Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to another lesson on English language with Teacher Haslin. So, how are you feeling today? I hope all of you are feeling good and amazing. Oh, by the way, look at what I have right now. Yes, it is an alarm clock. Does it relate to something that we do every day? Yes, you are right. In this lesson, you are going to learn about everyday activities. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the everyday activities by matching the pictures to the phrases. Complete the sentences with adverbs of frequency. And lastly, you should be able to tell about your everyday activities. Alright, kids, now you have seen the objectives for our lesson today. I am sure you will actually have a rough idea about what you are about to learn. You still don't? Well, this guessing game may be able to help you. Ready to begin? Good! You need to guess before the picture is revealed. Let's start with the first picture. Can you guess? Yes, you are right. It is an alarm clock. Okay, let's look at the next picture. Can you guess? Perfect. It is a toothbrush. Let's look at the third picture. Can you guess? Yes, you are right. It is a comb. Let's look at the next picture. Can you guess? Yes, you are right. It is a pair of school shoes. Let's look at the last picture. Can you guess? Yes, you are right. It is a school bag. Well done, kids. You have guessed it right. We have an alarm clock, a toothbrush, a comb, a pair of school shoes, and a school bag. Let's get on with the lesson. You will see a few pictures showing everyday activities. Let's take a look at some important activities that we do every day. Listen and repeat after me. brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. Have a shower. Have a shower. I have a shower. I have a shower. Get dressed. Get dressed. I get dressed. I get dressed. Comb my hair. Comb my hair. I comb my hair. I comb my hair. Do my homework. Do my homework. I do my homework. I do my homework. Well done. These are some examples of everyday activities. Now, let's talk about time. If you want to tell the time you do the activities, you can say in the morning, in the morning, in the evening, in the evening. Let's take a look. When do we have breakfast? Yes, we have breakfast in the morning. When do we have dinner? That's right. We have dinner in the evening. When do we go to school? Good. We go to school in the morning. When do we play tennis? That's right. We play tennis in the evening. When do we get dressed? Great! We get dressed in the morning. When do we do homework? That's right. We do homework in the evening. Now you have the vocabulary, you have the activities, and the time that you are going to use to talk about your everyday activities. Now, let's read and identify the activities that Mike always does. Hi, my name is Mike. I am a student and I have a very busy day. Do you want to know about my day? Mike's day. In the morning, I get up. I always get up at 8 o'clock. I have breakfast. I always brush my teeth. And I always go to school with my best friend, Kid. After school, he has lunch. He always has lunch at 3 o'clock. He does his homework. He never has a shower. He sometimes plays football with Kit and Howard. Okay, kids, let's read once again. Mike's day. In the morning, I get up. I always get up at 8 o'clock. I have breakfast. I always brush my teeth. And I always go to school with my best friend, Kid. After school, he has lunch. He always has lunch at 3 o'clock. He does his homework. He never has a shower. He sometimes plays football with Kit and Howard. Can you help me to identify what Mike always does? You need to match the phrases to the correct pictures. Let's do it together. Now that we know what Mike does every day, I always brush my teeth. I always go to school with my best friend, Kit. He always has lunch at 3 o'clock. I always get up at 8 o'clock. He does his homework. He sometimes plays football with Kit and Howard. I'm going to play the song Mike's Day, and let's do the action of everyday activities mentioned in the song as you sing along. Are you ready, kids? Let's get started.
In the morning, I get up. I always get up at 8 o'clock. I have breakfast. I always brush my teeth. And I always go to school with my best friend Keith. Mike's Day. Mike's Day. After school, he has lunch. He always has lunch at 3 o'clock. He does his homework. He never has a shower. He sometimes plays football with Keith and Howard. Mike's Day. Mike's Day.
Did you enjoy the song? Let's sing once again.
In the morning, I get up. I always get up at 8 o'clock. I have breakfast. I always brush my teeth. And I always go to school with my best friend Keith. Mike's Day. Mike's Day. After school, he has lunch. He always has lunch at 3 o'clock. He does his homework. He never has a shower. He sometimes plays football with Keith and Howard. Mike's Day. Mike's Day.
Well done, kids! Now we shall continue with our next activity. When we talk about everyday activities, We usually use the adverbs of frequency. Did you notice the words always, sometimes, and never in the song? Can you guess what always, sometimes, and never mean? Let's look at the pictures. The shaded part of each bar indicates how often an activity takes place. These words are called adverbs of frequency. We use always to describe an action that happens all the time. I always do my homework. I always do my homework. I always make my bed. I always make my bed. We use sometimes when referring to an action that doesn't happen as often. I sometimes comb my hair. I sometimes comb my hair. I sometimes play baseball after school. I sometimes play baseball after school. We use never for an action that doesn't happen at all. I never play a guitar. I never play a guitar. I never go fishing. I never go fishing. All right, that was excellent. Now, let's answer some questions about what we have learned today. Look at the shaded parts and complete the sentences with the correct adverbs of frequency. Well done! Let's check your answers together. Anna always goes to bed at 9 o'clock. Always. Adelia and Adeline sometimes have dinner at 6:30. Sometimes. Lisa always does her homework after school. Always. Rick never has a shower at night. Never. Greg sometimes gets dressed at 8:30. Sometimes. Alex never combs his hair before going to bed. Never. Now, look at the pictures. Can you tell me what do you do every day? Remember to use always, always, sometimes, sometimes, never, never. If you answered correctly, this means you have mastered the adverbs of frequency. Well done! What do you do in a day? Look at the pictures and write a nice paragraph about your day. give it a try. Take a look at this example on how I write about my day. I always get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I have breakfast with my family. Then I ride my bike to school. After school, I do my homework. I sometimes play tennis in the evening. Before bedtime, I always brush my teeth. Isn't it easy? Well, you can ask your friends these questions too. What do you do in the morning? What do you do after school? What do you do before bedtime? These questions can be about the everyday activities they do. Practice makes perfect. Now, let's revise on what we have learned in this lesson. In the beginning, we have seen 5 pictures showing everyday activities. Brush my teeth. Brush my teeth. Have a shower. Have a shower. Get dressed. Get dressed. Comb my hair. Comb my hair. Do my homework. Do my homework. Then we sang a song and identify what my always does. I always brush my teeth. I always go to school with my best friend Kate. He always has lunch at 3 o'clock. I always get up at 8 o'clock. He does his homework. He sometimes plays football with Kit and Howard. After that, we learn to use always, sometimes, never. You need to remember the use of these words. Always, every time, or all the time. Always. Sometimes. Doesn't happen as often. Sometimes. Never. Doesn't happen at all. Never. Well, kids, that brings me to the end of our lesson. I hope you have learned new things today. Thank you for joining me, and till next time. Bye!